So there's not a huge amount of new content coming up next week, but what is coming out looks significantly good, mainly for 40k. So we've got the new Combat Patrol box for the Chaos Space Marines and a few other fantastic looking releases. And I thought I'd have a little chat about that, but I thought I'd sum up everything that's coming out next week as well. Now come back tomorrow, I'll have the pricing for all of this stuff, and at the end of this video, I'll have a brief recap of this weekend's pre-orders. Now we're going to kick off with Warhammer 40k new releases. Now we've got the new Codex for Chaos Space Marines. There is a limited edition version which is only going to be available on the Games Workshop website, and they've also got some snazzy new dice coming out. But the highlight for next week's new releases for me is the Chaos Space Marines Accursed Cultists. Now these guys look absolutely phenomenal. Really, really cool stuff. Just so strange and weird, every single one of them. So there's 8 models in this kit. It looks, obviously, it's not going to be a multi-part kit, so there's going to be just one way to build these. But these guys look amazing. So forget about the Chaos Cultists you know already. These guys are the new kids on the block, and they look absolutely incredible. Now that's not the only phenomenal release this week that was for the Chaos Space Marines. We also have the Chaos Space Marine Possessed, and these guys look mean as hell. Now it'll be interesting to see the stats for these guys, but they're looking like they're going to be pretty handy in the fight. Now backing them up is going to be the new Chaos Demons Combat Patrol box, which is looking pretty tasty really. There is 34 miniatures in the box, so we get a Bloodmaster, 3 Blood Crushers mounted on Juggernauts, 10 Flesh Hounds, and 20 Bloodletters. Now when I do my pricing video tomorrow, I'll be breaking down the costs of that to buy it individually, so telling you how much you'll be saving. It looks like it's going to be a fairly decent saving, probably not the best Combat Patrol box to date. Most of the models in there are dated, but yeah, pretty cool nonetheless. And then finally for the Chaos Demons, there's going to be some classic models coming out. So some reprints, it will be a print to order version of this. So there's going to be some Horrors of Tzeentch. There's going to be some Flamers of Tzeentch. There's going to be the Beast of Nurgle. Karanak, the Hound of Vengeance. And the Mask of Slaanesh. So moving on, we've got a couple of Bloodbowl releases, and it is everything Snotlings. So some dice, the team card pack, and the new dugouts and pitch for Snotlings. Warhammer 40k Imperium magazine, that kicks off in France next week. Now, I have pictured in here the premium content offer. I'm not sure if that's going to be available in France. It's not available in all markets as far as I'm aware. It might even just be available in the UK at the moment. But yeah, so that's good for France. They'll be getting that next week as well. And then for Black Library, we have Echoes of Eternity. So that will be out on paperback, I believe, along with digital and audiobook. And if you head over to gamesworkshop.com, if you order it from there, there'll be a snazzy limited edition version as well. Now, for those of you still subscribed to Warhammer Plus, they've got Interrogator Episode 7. I'm really looking forward to Lawmasters, which will be all about the Leagues of Votann. And interestingly, they have Non-Metallic Metal Part 1 on their Citadel Masterclass. And then finally, I'm going to give a plug for my Element Games affiliate link. So I'm going to go through yesterday's new releases and go through all of the savings that can be found on there. Use the link in the description to get the 20% saving on everything. So for Warcry, we've got the Compendium that retails at $27.50. You can get it at Element Games for £22. The Centurion Marshal, you can save around about £6 on that. That's £20.80. And then the Warcry Chaos Legionnaires, you can save £7 on that and buy it for £28. You can save £27 on the Age of Sigmar Arcane Cataclysm box. That is up for £108. And then for all these character models, you can save around about a £5 on each one. So that's the Skaven Deathmaster, Drekkie Flint, and Cadeau Edgechair, the Hollow King. They're all £16.80. And then the Sylvanest Lady of Vines, that's £24. So that's a £6 saving there. And then finally, we've got the scenery for Age of Sigmar. So that's the Cleansing Aquilith at £36. So there's a £9 saving there. and then with the Mega Droff remains at £28, so a £7 saving there. However, if you are considering getting that terrain, it might be worth having a look at the Throndian Strongpoint, which is still in stock over there. So that's a much larger terrain set, but it obviously includes these two items as well. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. Come back tomorrow. I'll have the pricing for all of the new releases for next weekend as well. I also got back from holiday today, so that means there's more Warcry content coming out this week, so that will start from Tuesday. But yeah, there'll be lots of that coming up. And finally, a big thank you to you that are hanging around at the end. I enjoy making these videos. It's good fun and I like talking about Warhammer and all these kind of things. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around. It is much appreciated. So enjoy your day wherever you are. See you later.